Hello, I'm Dragos, and in this video we're going to take a look of Keila and how you can install it. Keila is a self-hosted newsletter alternative that you can install it on your own VPS and start collecting emails or send email campaigns. This is a lightweight product that can help you manage your contacts and send emails to them easily. This is an alternative to ListMonk that it's well known for this. Keila is quite new, and in this video we're going to see how we can set up Keila on our own VPS server with the power of Docker and EasyPanel, and we're going to see the configurations that we need to make Keila working, and we're going to check the interface and what it has to offer. So if this sounds interesting to you, stick close, and we're going to do all of this. The first thing that you will need to have is to have a VPS server where you have EasyPanel installed. I've already created a tutorial with how you can install EasyPanel and configure it and what it has to offer. I will let the link into the description for this tutorial so you can install EasyPanel on your own VPS and configure it. Afterwards, you just log into the EasyPanel, and in here you have their interface. And now we're going to go and install Keila. To do this, we are going to create a new project for this, and I will set the Keila project name. And in this project, we are going to go to templates, and in here you can search for Keila. So Keila, it's in here, and in here we have the create Keila interface. In here you have the details that you will need to provide. This is the app service image that EasyPanel came with, but you can use the latest one, and you can put it like this to install the latest Keila image in here. This is the database name for the service that will be created by EasyPanel. In here you will need to add your details for the SMTP server, for the system, from email, SMTP host, port, user, and things like that. I will add something generic in here. I already have something configured, and for this I am using Mail.Baby, which is an SMTP provider that can help you send emails on a budget. I've created a review also with this one. It can help you send transactional emails or newsletter emails. It has the options to pay as you go, so go check that video if you want to use the email SMTP, and if you don't have one already. So let me introduce the bogus details in here just to have something. After you introduce your SMTP details, these details will be used only for the system emails, so they will not be used to send emails from your campaigns. You will need to add there and other senders. So let me hit create. So right now Keila was successfully deployed, and in here you will have the login details. So by default EasyPanel will create a user for you with a password that can be changed, and then you can go to the project, and in here you see that Keila was set up in EasyPanel. In here you will have the details. In here you have the general with the Docker image and the last one that was used. In here you have the environment details. So in here you have the environment files with the options for this. The EasyPanel also created an KeilaDB for you, a Postgres one, where it will store all the details. You can add things in here and redeploy configurations from Keila website if you choose to do that. In here you can add your own domain. By default EasyPanel will have its own domain added, but you can add one easily in here. Just go to your DNS provider and you add an A record, and then you point it to this server and you add it in here. We're going to check the installations that I have already with this, but you can go and access this installation right now. So in here you will add the details that EasyPanel provided. You can pick them from here if you forgot them. Let me go and open this. So I'll put the user and I'll put the password. And this is the interface, and in here in the account section you can go and change your password for the default email that EasyPanel set up for you. You can change the language for this. Currently there are only 2 languages supported. This is a quite new product that was released, I don't know, I think a couple of months ago. Okay, so this is the interface. First, you can go and create a new project, and in here you can add your project name, project Dragoș. I'll put it like this, and after you create your first project, you will have here the details with the contact segments, forms, templates, campaigns, and so on. Project sender, you can change the name or you can delete it. In here you add your senders. So basically this is the details that we're gonna be used for the campaigns. In here you have the sender name, the from email, from name, the reply to address, reply to name. You have the options to add your own SMTP details with ports and everything. You can limit the email sends per second, per minute, or per hour, and you have integration with SendGrid, with the SES platform, with Mailgun or Postmark. And yeah, for me, I've created connections with Mail.Baby because it allows you to send marketing campaigns emails. So this is the sender. Then you have the contact part. In here you can create a contact manually if you want. You can add an email. You can add a JSON data tag for this one. So basically in here you add a JSON and you will be able to segment these contacts in different lists. So for instance, you can create different lists with different types of things. We are going to check this. You have the options to import contact. So you can import contacts from CSV. If you have one already there, they provide you a document that will show you how you need to format this. I've used it. It's not hard to use it, just format it as they want, and you can add your own contact. In here you can create your segments based on your contact. Let's say you have like customers, and in here you can add conditions for them, and you can add, for instance, you can use your different type like email, custom data to use the tags in here, and then you just save it and it will create a segment for you. In here you have the form option, and in here you can create forms that you can embed on your website, and you can collect the informations. In here you see that you have also a link, and you have a form in HTML that it's created, so you can add fields like email or first name or last name. The problem with this it is that it doesn't have a double opt-in, so when someone subscribes, it will not be prompted to confirm the subscription, but this is under work and I guess it will be created in the future. You see that in here you can make the options to require a CAPTCHA or to allow embedding as HTML, and here you have the code. In here you can style the colors for this. In here you have the default templates that you are going to use when campaigns are sent. You can create your own. By default one it's already created. In here you can create campaigns. So in here you have the options to create the campaign. So basically this is the newsletter that will be created. This is the layout. You have the options to use from the plain text. You can use Markdown to create one. You can use blocks. It's easy to use, and after you choose the details, you can, for instance, choose the segments where you want to send this. In here you put your subject, and let me choose the one. So you can see in here you have the template. Right now we only have the default one. You have the preview text, create campaigns like this, and in here you can start and add your details to the newsletter. You can add text, you can add a title, you can add image if you want. Let's say if you want to add a button in here, you can add a link and so on. So basically this will allow you to customize your newsletter as you like. And in here you can schedule it after you're finished, or you can just hit send and it will start sending it. In the settings you will be able to modify the previous things. So this is the interface. You can create also API keys if you want. We're going to check the details in a functional one that I have, so you can see more detail. You can create an API key for this if you want to access it externally. In here we have the sender that you can add for the global. You can add users. This is only the default user in here. So yeah, this is like, it has the basic things that will allow you to send the newsletters. So if we're going to go in here in the EasyPanel, I already have a Keila created newsletter with a Postgres database that it's created, and in here I've added a domain for my installation. So my domain is newsletter.webdesk.com. So we're going to open this and we're going to add the username and the password for this. So I'm logged in right now to my installation of Keila, and in here I have my project with all the campaigns and things like that. I have a sender added that it's using the Mail.Baby, and I have contacts added. I have segments. I will not enter into this because you will see the contacts, but we're going to check some of the campaigns that I have. So for instance, in here you see that I already sent the 2 campaigns with this, and for instance in here we can go and check the stats for these campaigns, and in here you will see that you have like 87 emails that were sent, email opened. You will see that you have 32 emails. You see that the clicks for this, and in here you have a nice graph. In here you have like links that it's in this newsletter, and in here you can see the click rate and things like that. So you have some basic statistic with these campaigns that you can follow and check. And yeah, this is Keila, and this is how it can help you have your own hosted newsletter. I hope you enjoyed the video. In case you like what you have seen, please don't forget to like and subscribe.